Hi everybody, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We've missed you. We are here today on a beautiful, sunny, warm fall day, and we wanted to kind of bring out the last little bit of summer to you guys. So in order to do that, we're going to be sharing with you guys some of our wonderful smoothie recipes that we share in our juice bar. We've talked about these a couple of times before, but again, the health benefits of lots of different things that you can put in your body, lots of vitamins, all that good stuff. However, we just want to celebrate the last few warm days we have before the snow flies in Colorado.
Absolutely. So, I don't know about you, but I always like in the summer having some nice smoothies to help start my day. It's a good way to get a nice balance of your fruit, some dairy, some protein, some carbs, all put into one little happy drink. And it's nice and chilly and goes good on a hot day. So
yeah, it cools you down. It can be great after a workout. If you're not a big fruit or vegetable fan, this is a really great way to get those nutrients in your body, and you don't have to worry about textures or things that typically bother people. So yeah, smoothies are a really great way to go. And feel free to, we'll be posting these, but feel free to add things to them. I mean, we add a lot of times, we add some protein powder or some spinach, or we switch them up and make them so that they're non-dairy, so our kosher clients can have them with a meal, or some of our clients who are lactose intolerant can have those with a meal. So again, smoothies are a really, really wonderful way to incorporate a lot of different things in a really positive, like sweet, cold, wonderful beverage.
So our first smoothie we're gonna make two for you today. These are two of our clients' more favorite ones, I guess, if that's even a word. So the first one we're gonna make is the blushing berry, and it is about 4 ounces of strawberries. You can use fresh or you can use frozen fruit. We find that frozen fruit also helps with that like nice slushy smoothie texture, and it keeps it cool in the summer. So we got about 4 ounces of strawberries, and then we have about 2 ounces of peaches, about a quarter of a banana. This, as you can see, is about 2 ounces of Greek yogurt. You can use non-fat. This actually is full fat, full flavor. We have some milk. This is about ½ cup of milk, so about 4 ounces. And last but not least, our flax seeds. So we got all those in there. Fit it with my lid. Obviously, we're going to be blending.
And something about flax seed that we have to note is they do start to absorb moisture, so they get this really interesting texture, especially if you leave them for a long time. So I wouldn't recommend making a smoothie and letting it sit for a very long time, especially if it has a large amount of flaxseed in it, because it's almost going to turn into jello. Same thing with chia seeds. We've talked to you guys about chia seeds before, but they start to absorb all the moisture around them, and they really change texture a lot. Also, what Shawn was telling you earlier about using frozen fruit, a lot of times you can use fresh fruit and ice cubes. However, if you're not consuming that right away, and when the ice starts to melt, you're watering down your smoothie, it's going to change its texture and it's going to change its flavor.
And it'll separate.
It will separate. It will. It'll look kind of weird.
So here's our blushing berry. You can see it's a little pink.
It's blushing.
It's blushing. And if we did this right, this should be a full cup. Perfect.
Looks good.
And there's that. You can see the chunks of chia seeds in there. If you want to, like she said, they absorb a little liquid. If you want to soak them a little bit in water first, or if you just want to blend it a little longer than we did, in case you're not down with the whole texture.
Yes, but they're also really good for the body. Those are going to help you feel full. So if you're using this as maybe your breakfast, maybe a few extra flax seeds or chia seeds in the morning, and that's actually going to absorb some of that moisture in your stomach, and it's going to keep you full longer. Also has some other benefits, but we'll save that for another day. All right, so we are going with our yellow sunrise smoothie now. We have 2 ounces of peaches, 2 ounces of mango. Again, we're going with frozen fruit on this one because I want that nice frosty texture. Pineapple. Get it all in there. Quarter of a banana. Got our flax seeds just like before. Greek yogurt. Have you ever had coconut yogurt?
No.
It's really interesting. So if you are dairy-free, they make a lot of different yogurts that you can use. One of them, one of my favorites, is a coconut yogurt. It's kind of interesting, but it's got a really great flavor to it, and it will still give you that kind of whole fat feel. We've got a little bit of ginger. It's about a tablespoon or teaspoon. And then turmeric. So this is actually juiced turmeric. We have a juicer downstairs in our juice bar. We use whole turmeric root and we juice it out. And it gives it this really great color. It smells pretty potent. A lot of times I like,
nice and earthy.
Yeah, it's earthy. It's great. But it can be a little bit strong in the flavor profile. So a lot of those strong flavors like the pineapple will help to cover that up if it's not your favorite flavor in the world. However, the health benefits are amazing. And 4 ounces of milk. And just like before, we're gonna pop this in the blender. And we have a pretty heavy duty, quiet blender here. So, for your blend here.
You may need longer than the 30 seconds we're kind of giving it here.
Depends on how you like your texture. Or if you're drinking it through a straw, that's gonna change. That's gonna change how you do things as well. All right, we're gonna let this go for a minute. Sorry, it's kind of loud.
Do you want to talk about some of the health benefits of turmeric, antioxidant, or anti-inflammatory properties?
Absolutely, turmeric's amazing. There are a lot of different applications you can use this for. It comes in pill form if you don't love the flavor. I'm personally, that's how I take mine in the morning. I take it in pill form. But it does a lot of things. It helps with joints. It detoxifies muscles. It does so much stuff. It's really heart healthy. There are more benefits to turmeric than I think we could probably talk about in a short segment.
Absolutely.
We might have to spend a day on turmeric. All right, so again, flaxseed is going to be present in here, just because we didn't blend it super duper long, but right to the top.
Nailed it.
Yes, check that out. Yellow sunrise. We will be posting these recipes below, just so if you guys have any questions about anything that we've done today. Smoothies are relatively simple, and again, you can incorporate these a lot of different ways. You can put a lot of different ingredients into them to make them your own, but
you can sweeten it up with apples. Apples sweeten it up. You can put spinach in, like she said earlier. Spinach will add a lot of iron and other things as well, and it doesn't really change the flavor much.
It really doesn't, especially if you put apple and spinach together. They actually cover each other pretty well. But you'll get a lot of health benefits that way. We actually have a green smoothie on the menu that I think it has green apple and spinach and a lot of these other wonderful ingredients in it as well. So, yeah.
Until next week, we will see you guys again.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.